Trudy with Heal Wellness and Therapy. If you're a desk worker, the question arises, to sit or to stand, which is better? Well, the actual answer is it's dependent on you, not on marketing or consumer demand or any sort of celebrity endorsement or even brand loyalty. It honestly is not even dependent on what the latest research says. Here is what we know about exercise and immobility. The American Medical Association, as well as the Sports Medicine Association, says we need to move regularly. In fact, there is an advisement that we need to move for 30 minutes a day with moderate activity. But what does that mean relative to your workday if you work at a desk? So here's my advice. If you sit or if you stand, it should be dependent on how you do it and which one you do best. If you are a more efficient sitter, then do that more during the day. If you are a more efficient stander, then do that during the day. What I want to impress upon you is it's not so much that you pick one or the other. It's that if you do one, or if you do the other, or if you have the opportunity to do both, do them to the best efficiency that you can, and select the one that's best for your body. A lot of individuals that have spinal dysfunction might have heard the words stenosis. Standing for a really long time just might not be an option for you. On the opposite or flip side of that, individuals that have acute disc injuries or maybe even chronic disc injuries in their low back or neck, sitting just may not even be a possibility. So it's important to know, based on your spine, your body, are you a more efficient sitter or are you a more efficient stander? A healthcare provider can help you determine that information if you don't know it yourself. Sitting or standing, my best clinical advice, do both. Find an opportunity to have a desk that can allow you to sit and allow you to stand. But if you are someone that sits all day or stands all day, just let me show you a couple of tips that I think will help you do both of those a little bit more efficiently. Efficient sitting. It's all about the chair. Please don't purchase a chair because of comfort. Purchase a chair that allows you to have the proper alignment for sitting. Have a chair that allows for adjustable arms so that when you are sitting and you are reaching to type on your keyboard, your elbows are fully supported. When you're playing and working with your mouse, your elbow never needs to be unloaded. Also with sitting, allow it to be a chair that either supports 2/3 of your leg bone so that there are 2 or 3 finger breadths underneath your legs and gives enough support for your entire spine as you're sitting and resting that you are on your base of support. Now, what is a base of support for sitting? Supported sitting means you are using the back of your chair, your pelvis, and more specifically, the muscles of the base of your pelvis. In the physical therapy world, we often refer to that as your pelvic floor, is resting on the chair and your feet are touching the floor. There are many alternatives to getting your feet to be on the surface that needs to be appropriate for your feet to touch your floor. If you're a short individual like I am, even the chair in its shortest setting, I still need to have a footrest. Footrests that move your feet, better for you as you're staying still longer during the day. Will help your lymphatic system push your fluid up so you don't get a lot of foot swelling or just general stiffness in your lower extremities. If you stand at your desk, the height of the desk is best if it is at elbow height. In that position, using your keyboard, using your mouse, you will have the best opportunity to keep your shoulders and your neck from being overstrained. Being in a standing desk, there's no way to support your elbows. So your shoulders, more importantly, your rotator cuff muscles, and your neck alignment really do need to be efficient to not overstrain your upper body. Relative to the lower part of your body, make sure you are always in a steppage stance. If our base of support in standing is just our feet, and our feet are side by side, it will become very easy, if you don't have a very strong abdominal core, to fall into your posture as you're spending your day focusing on what's on the screen. If instead you take yourself to a steppage stance and you constantly change your posture while you're moving and standing, you will be doing a better job at efficiently using your body. Footstools are various. You can spend a little bit more money to get a rocker type of footstool. They tend to hold more body weight, so you can really kind of move your entire body and not just your foot and ankle. But there are less expensive options that are just foam, that just allow you to weight bear your foot forward or backward. Any option works as long as it's something to constantly cue you to not stand with your feet side by side. Another great option in standing that I like for individuals that want to stand but have issues with how they stand is a move stool. The benefit of a move stool is you can use it like a tripod and actually add your pelvic floor or the base of support that you had in sitting actually in standing. One great advantage of a move stool that I encourage my clients to use if they are standers is as you're working during the day, you can use your stool to do a modified pigeon yoga pose, opening up through the hip rotators and allowing yourself to find different positions to work other than just standing on your feet. The other benefit of a stool, it's unsupported sitting. So you drop one leg, you can allow yourself to find a good alignment in sitting as an easy transition between sitting and standing. Sitting or standing, well, as you can see, it's completely up to you. The important thing is whether you choose to sit or you choose to stand, or you choose to alternate between both. Make sure you're using efficient alignment and finding your base of support. I would like to take a quick moment to thank Relax the Back of Greenville, South Carolina, for helping me with some equipment I needed for this video. Now, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And select the bell for a notification of any future YouTube videos that we release. Thanks for joining me.